Okay? I want to give you an illustration of what repentance is. All right? This is a little boy in Afghanistan. His name is Fashal, if I remember correct. All right? So, and I have some pictures here of him because I want you to fall in love with him a little bit like I did while I was in Afghanistan. All right? I went on this trip with a bunch of doctors to Afghanistan, and I was there trying to do my part in the conflict that we have with Afghanistan. I was over there trying to win hearts and minds. Okay? I was over there just trying to make a difference. Be a drop in the bucket rather than be a nothing. Okay? And so here's this kid. And go ahead and click the next picture. I mean, just fun, cute kid. I mean, he was the kid that was like, you know, you're like walking along, he like jumps on your back, you know, and uses you kind of like a jungle gym, you know. You're like, hey, what's going on? You tickle him and all this kind of stuff. Just keep going. Next thing, I mean, check it out. He's a supermodel. I mean, posing for the camera. Next. There he is. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Just a fun kid. There I am in the background. Okay, and this next one, doing some arm wrestling there. Just test the strength. See who was stronger. Man, what a kid. What a kid. Our very last moments at this place. Very last moments. I had packed up the guitar. The doctors had packed up everything onto the bus. And I was like, you know, doing that one last look around. And I was about to get on the bus. And I looked over and I saw this guy, this kid, like peeking through one of these windows. And I was like, ha 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 ha. Yes, I got him. And I went up, ha! And I scared him. And what happened next was not what I wanted. I saw terror in his face. You don't scare little kids in a war zone and think it's funny. Because scaring a kid in a war zone is not like, ha ha, I'm safe. Because a kid in a war zone might not be safe. And he bawled and bawled and bawled. And I have never felt so low, so wrong, so regretful in my life. Because there was no repairing that relationship. I had to get on the bus while he was still crying. He was afraid of me. I agree. It was wrong. It was wrong for me to scare that kid. The rest of that trip, I did everything I could not to scare any more kids. I did the opposite. Repentance is not only agreeing, it's not only a change of your mind, it's a change of your soul. You do the opposite.